Hi, how are you?
Fine, how much?
Very good.
Where are you from?
Hey everybody, Sarah Lozier here. Duh. And I just wanted to do a very quick video and let you know how we're doing and what you guys can do to support our family. We are, as you know, currently in Tanzania. We plan to stay here and be here for a couple of years before we make it back stateside. And right now we are going through our discipleship training school here at Morogoro, which is going extremely well. We're having a great time. God is doing amazing things in and through our family, and we're very grateful. We're making some friendships and some great ministry connections here as well in Tanzania. And you'll see from our pictures on Facebook some of the things that we've been able to do. And there's so much more. I mean, it's just sitting with people and hearing their hearts and hearing the things that have happened in their life and the healing that they need, and praying with them over that and trying to have an effect on them where they know they're loved and they know who God is, and there's been great fruit from that. We have a great team in our school. We're very proud to be a part of this school with the people we're with, and they are a blessing to us, and I know that we're being a blessing to them as well, and it's great. The kids are doing really well. We had a little hiccup when it came to putting the kids in the local school on base. We took a week off and prayed. We had sent out a newsletter in that time asking for help getting homeschool curriculum. And in that time of praying during that week, the Lord really spoke to us and said the answer to this is working in community with the schools. So the kids went back into the school. They're there. They're doing way better, and they're starting to make some friends. And so just keep praying for them because they're coming around, and they're coming to a place of really accepting being here and feeling more comfortable here. Right now, two of our girls just see a fly flying around. There's flies everywhere. Right now, Amelia and Victoria are actually at church on their own without me, without Jeremy. And that's a really big step for them as well, and we're very proud of them, and they're very happy. So that's a really big deal, and we're happy for that too. They're making some friends in this community and also at church in the community, which is a big deal. Jeremy is on outreach. He left this morning. This is not a big outreach. This is just 1 week that they're doing an outreach. I'm staying here with the kids so we can continue working on the kids getting more integrated here on base and feeling more comfortable. So Jeremy went on outreach on his own with the team. Please be praying for him this week, that the Lord will use him and speak through him, and that he will come back also just totally filled up from the experience, that he'll enjoy it and enjoy the time. What else? So we've had, we're seeing the base in Lindy that we've been praying over. We're seeing some more movement there, and latrines being put in and things like that. So please be praying over that project. We have folks from up here in Morogoro down there right now overseeing some projects, so they would certainly appreciate your prayers, and we would as well, because that's where we feel led to be ultimately. There are many needs here on this base as well, and we're praying over how we can give back to this base before we go to Lindy. So be praying that God gives us vision and wisdom and guidance as to what we need to do here before we leave. What else can I say? It's been wonderful. We're very blessed to be here, and we're very happy. We're working really hard. This is probably the hardest I've ever worked in my life. Not just physical labor, but just emotionally and relationally and everything. This has stretched us in a way that we've never been stretched, but we're also happier than we've ever been. So it's been a wonderful experience in that sense. So just pray for more of that. I've physically gained more stamina and more strength than I've had since I was in the military, so that's pretty cool. And just watching our kids flourish as well in a new way as we release them to do what God wants them to do during this time. It's been an incredibly freeing time and an intense time of learning for all of us. So I also wanted, what was the other thing? So I wanted to say this as just like a little reminder. And one of the issues that came up was, can we send you guys care packages and things? The easy answer is yes, of course you can send us things. The complicated answer is no, you cannot send us things. It costs a lot to ship things to Tanzania. It's extremely expensive, and there's no guarantee that we'll receive any of it. I know that people want to send us personalized things. You can send us letters, and that won't cost you a lot of money. Right now, in Tanzania, $1 is worth 2,245 Tanzanian shillings. So, and the cost for things is pretty much cheaper here, and we want to help build the economy, the local economy, because that's how we support our community, and it gives us opportunity to go to shops and talk to people and build relationships as well. So the best thing that you can do is really support us financially. And that's not like support us so that we can go to the movies. There's no movies theaters here. There's nothing that we can do here, as far as that's concerned. What we're asking is, we could probably use $15 a week or $10 a week to pay for water. We need to buy our own water at this point. So to do that, we could probably use $10 a week, maybe $15 a week for transportation back and forth to church, because we have to pay for our transportation to get there because we don't have a vehicle. You could support us by sending $20 so that we can get a gas cooker. Right now I'm using charcoal. It takes a really long time, and so I can't reheat food in the morning for the kids. I can't make porridge in the morning for the kids, or tea. Things that would really help the kids have our children have a better quality of life. And it would support the local economy, like I said. We need curtains to keep mosquitoes out of the house. Less mosquitoes, less of a chance of malaria. So, we could support our local seamstress in that, and making us some curtains. So anyway, those are all ideas of things that you can do that would really support our family and help us without spending $130 to send us a shoebox of stuff that may not even get here. And it costs less for you, really. So I would just encourage you guys to look into that and pray about that. And if you want to support us in that way, that would be awesome. What else? We had some issues we were drinking water that just we thought was clean, and it wasn't. We had some stomach issues for about a week and a half, but once we went over to buying water, we haven't had issues. We've had a few mysterious rashes that have come up, to be honest, but God's healing all of those, and we're not having any issues with that. We had some waking up at night and crying and things. We're over that. So we're coming into the season of just being a little bit more adjusted here, and the kids are doing way better, and we're getting stronger as well. As far as direct ministry, Jeremy's been able to go and visit the Mazai and work with them a little bit, and we've developed relationships in the community. We have developed great relationships with our other DTF students who are also local to Tanzania, and that's been really super great. And we've watched God do healing in them and use our family to speak life into them as well. So that's been really cool. The kids are doing great in school. They're learning the things that they need to learn, and so it's going really well. So Anyway, we just wanted to touch base and let you know that we're doing great. Hopefully I was able to put together an actual video that will show you some footage of Tanzania so that you can see what it's like here. It's great, and we're doing great work, and God is using our family to change lives even in the DTS, and there's so much more to come. God has so much more for our family to do. And that having been said, this is the last thing I have to say. God has put it on our hearts to start a nonprofit. Right now, you can donate to us through PayPal, but you won't get any tax relief when you do your taxes. Or you can give to our family through Mission Enablers International, but we pay fees on that, but you do get a tax break. We pay fees through PayPal as well. Okay, so either way, we pay fees. But I do want you to know that we've decided to start a nonprofit. We've started putting together our board. We have some board members already. And this is going to be the very beginning of what we believe is going to be a pretty large ministry in southern Tanzania that will stretch across into the middle of Africa. And our focus is going to be helping compromised children. And part of that will also be helping parents stay together and helping families stay together and stay stable financially, emotionally, and spiritually. And there are many different ways that that's going to take place, and we're in the process of laying all that out. And we'll share more as we know, but please be praying for us as we move forward with that, getting that started. And I guess that's about it. Life is good in Tanzania, let me tell you. It's a lot of hard work, but it's the best. So, if you want to contact us, you can contact us through Facebook Messenger, through WhatsApp. I'll put the phone number up so you can see it. Through email, through our website, by commenting on things on Facebook. These are all ways you can contact us. And I will tell you, we don't get very much contact back at this point from people. So please feel free to contact us. It feels good to know that you're remembered when you're in another country doing work. It feels good to know that your friends back home are remembering you and thinking of you. So please feel free to comment and send us messages and such. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.